Yes, you could be an addict. What am I talking about? Hi, my name is Christy Blevio. I'm a busy mom and an entrepreneur. And tonight I'm talking about sugar. Sugar, folks. Sugar is really bad for you. I've been listening to a podcast today and I was shocked to hear or to realize that many Americans are addicted to sugar. The average American eats 66 pounds of added sugar per year. Now, when I say added sugar, I'm talking about all the sugar that's added to our foods, whether you're putting it on your cereal or all the foods we eat. If you start reading labels, you'll be shocked that they put sugar in everything, and all that sugar over a course of time is very bad for you. Sugar, now I say addict because sugar is just like a street drug in that when you ingest sugar, it releases chemicals in the pleasure center of your brain, like dopamine. It feels good. And then what happens? Your brain wants more. Your brain wants more, but just like the street drugs get you, and I would imagine any drug. Hi, Jana. How are you tonight? Thanks for watching. Just like any drug, you need more to reach that same high. And you do it again, and you're going to need more. So then you're just like somebody on street drugs. You're chasing that feel-good high with sugar. And so the cycle begins, right? And I have to say, being a sugar addict myself, I know that. I know how I would feel on sugar and how it would affect me, not just physically, but emotionally. People that have a high sugar diet have a 40% higher risk of depression. Listen, that sugar working on the pleasure center of your brain, it's like those street drugs, because people on street drugs, they are also at risk for depression. It kind of damages or screws with that pleasure center of your brain. So, you really want to look at your diet and see how much sugar you're getting, because you don't want to be one of those people at 40% risk. Now, if that wasn't bad enough of how you feel emotionally, especially you ladies out there, sugar will ruin your skin. Sugar causes inflammation, and inflammation produces enzymes that break down collagen and elastin, leaving you with saggy, wrinkly skin. So, you're going to be depressed, and heck, if you're eating enough sugar, you'll be depressed looking in the mirror. Sugar, I really feel like the more I learn about food, that sugar is probably the worst thing that you can eat. Hi, Shar, how are you tonight? Sugar really is, I think, the worst thing you can eat. I really do. And I think when I read about the damage it does to your insides, like liver disease, and what it does to you emotionally and what it can do to your outward appearance, it is not worth it. So what do? First of all, start looking. I would go in your pantry right now and check out the ingredients and the food you have in there. You will be shocked at what they put sugar in. I mean, things that you just would never think of. There's sugar in those. I would start eating a very simple diet of one ingredient foods. What do I mean by that? Well, like if you bake a piece of chicken, that's one ingredient, chicken, right? If you bake a sweet potato, that's one ingredient, sweet potato, right? So very simple foods. And I wouldn't be afraid of butter. I'm on the keto diet. I've given up sugar. I feel fantastic. I'm eating plenty of, healthy fats, and my body weight is going down. So I would check out the low carb diets. Start looking, low battery. Start looking at the ingredients. Just start becoming more aware of the sugar in your diet. Start educating yourself on the low carb diets. Start rethinking how you eat. I really don't think fat is so much the culprit people have made it out to be. I think it is the sugar, and I think the more we find out, we will all realize that. So anyway, I hope this information was valuable to you. If so, please like my post or leave me a comment in the comment section. If you know somebody that you think is probably eating too much sugar, especially, like teenagers, please, the struggle is real when it comes to your kids. You might want to tag somebody in the comments, send them a message. And as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you shared my video. You all have a great night, and thanks for being with me tonight.